Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today is St. Patrick's Day. Woohoo! We don't really celebrate. We get the Irish meat and eat cabbage with vinegar, and that's pretty much the extent of it. There's some Irish in my heritage. There was also some French Indian. So, I don't know. I wish it meant more, but you don't get any credit for it. It's just my heritage. So anyway, I've been doing green looks just for a fun excuse to just play with green eyeshadow. And I have two looks coming at you today. I'm doing this one with you, live, not like live, but like we're talking and hanging out. And then I did a look that I'll show you at the end of the video. I think that's it. I do let you know what's on the rest of my face at the end of the video in case you care, all the things. And if you're looking for information, it's in the description box, playlists, my code with Nomad, other ways you can reach me, how you can find me on Instagram. Everything's down there. I'm gonna stop yammering now and we're gonna get into it. I'm about to have a very naked face. Brace yourself. All right, here we go. So the final look I'm doing for St. Patrick's Day. Obviously, I'm using my Nomad Cosmetics Monteverde Cloud Forest palette. I can't say the names of most of these, so let's just play with some green. I've done several green eyeshadow looks. I can't make this do what I wanted to. I've done several green eyeshadow looks, and this is going to be the last official St. Patrick's Day one, and I'm uploading this on St. Patrick's Day, so if you're still looking for green eyeshadow ideas, maybe this will help you. All right, so I'm going to go in with Glass Wings, which is the darkest green shade in this palette. When this was released, it was very obviously mostly a green palette with some really fun color. Not pops of color, don't get me wrong, like full on. I am such a fan of this palette. I mean, I guess if we're being honest, I'm a fan of all of Nomad's palettes. But this one is just so fun. And if you love green eyeshadow, it's an excellent palette. It goes very, very light, very, very dark, and everything in between. It's got beautiful shimmers and blendable mattes. It's so nice. And when you look at it, it does look colorful, but the majority of the eyeshadows are in fact green. So when I was trying to think of green eyeshadow palettes to use to do like the bite-sized videos and, you know, things for St. Patrick's Day, this one definitely jumped out at me because it is a green palette. So this is the last time I'm playing with it for St. Patrick's Day. I only did one other look, which you'll see in a few minutes. I had planned to do more, but there's so many palettes that I wanted to play with, and still I have so many I didn't use for green looks. But I love green eyeshadow, like so much. I just think it's really pretty, and for me, I think it qualifies as a neutral. So there's that. All right, I'm gonna leave that there and clean up my brush and go into probably, let's go in with the green Vine Snake. This is definitely one of my favorite shades in the palette. It's super similar to green Spiny Lizard. Just a little bit different undertone, but so darn pretty. This is going to be full on green. I'm going to use the green meth, the green shimmers. This is going to be a green look. The next one I have to show you in this video is also green, but it matches my nails, so it's green and yellow. And I thought that was really fun. If I'm not mistaken, there's already a video live on my channel where I'll be wearing this look. But I'm filming 2 videos today, so hopefully the look comes out good and I want to wear it for the rest of the day. Which, funny enough, it's actually noon for me right now. I got all my stuff done this morning, and then my sister came over for coffee, which, you know, sometimes we have coffee and sometimes we don't. Today it was mostly a gab sesh, which was really nice. We get to hang out on like one day a week. Just the two of us, no kids, no interruptions, just us. And though I love hanging out with the kids too, so much, it's nice when it's just us girls for a few minutes. Okay, I think I'm really liking how that's looking. And I've been filming for 5 minutes and it's 2 shades blended and look really, really nice. So now I'm gonna go in with Green Mountain, which if you didn't know, I'm from Vermont, which is the Green Mountain state. Look at that, just absolutely beautiful. And I'm not even wetting it. I could, maybe I will, I think I will. I didn't wet the shades I wore yesterday. I just really liked how they look not wet. That's one of the things I really like about Nomad eyeshadows is that you don't have to wet them for them to be pretty. And I mean, obviously, you don't have to wet any eyeshadow for it to be pretty, but some just look a lot better wet. And this does, for sure, look better. It's just a bit more shiny like you'd expect. But it also, some of them look really, really pretty dry. Also, because I never remember to say this, it's always in the description box, but I have a code with Nomad. It's just Jan in all caps. We'll save you some monies on your purchase should you decide to use it. There's lots of codes on the interwebs, so you should use somebody's. I don't make any money off mine, which obviously so cool with that. Maybe some people do, I don't know, but I'm not one of them. So it just literally is there to save you some money. And Nomad sends me their palettes this year. I got put on the list for 2023, which is super exciting if you're new here. I absolutely love Nomad Cosmetics. I have purchased everything that I possibly could since I discovered them. So when Felicia asked me if I'd like to receive PR this year, I definitely said yes, please, and was so excited. I love the brand. I really like Felicia. She seems like such a lovely human being. When they launch stuff or, you know, they start teasing, I usually message her and just, you know, lend my support and just tell her how excited I am and wish them luck and, you know, all the things. And she always comes back and she talks to me. Not just, you know, thanks, see ya, but like actually has conversations with me. And it's not like we're besties or anything, but she's just so genuinely nice. Okay, that was Wildlife Wonderland. I'm gonna go into Magical Mist. I'm not sure how this one's gonna look. This is a bit of a duochrome Topper E shade. So we'll see. I'm gonna wet this one as well. I did wet Wildlife Wonderland. Look how pretty that is. Man, oh man. The thing I really appreciate about Nomad's eyeshadow palettes and the shades they choose is that I genuinely think you could slap any of these shades on with any of the other ones and it's gonna look nice. It obviously has to do with like the colors and the undertones and all of that. I couldn't do that. I have absolutely no idea how to do anything remotely close to creative. So I think it takes a special kind of brain to be able to say, put these shades together in any combination and it's going to work. So I just think that that's brilliant. Like, just hang with me for a second. You can literally put any shade, any eyeshadow in this palette with any other one, and it's going to look very cool and cohesive in a colorful, crazy, fun kind of way, because the eyeshadows they choose to put together work together. And I don't think that's the case with every single eyeshadow palette out there. So I don't know, maybe it's just me. Nomad isn't like, they don't know that I do these videos. I'll usually tag Felicia in case she wants to take a reconnoiter, and sometimes she does, and it's amazing. But they don't know when I'm going to make a video or if I'm going to make a video. I just genuinely love them, and I've been on a huge Blend Bunny kick. And that video, is that video up yet? It all gets very confusing, but if it's not up already, it will be very, very soon. Because again, another brand that I genuinely just love. And I think is that the look done? I'm gonna use my Refer 26. It's like a giant pencil brush, and dip into Two-Toed Sloth, which is the dark brown shade. And I'm just going to boop it on right out here. It doesn't change the color of the eyeshadow really. It just gives it a little bit more depth. So with the brown, without the brown, without. Not a step I think you have to take if that's not your idea of a good time. It's just one that I like. I like a really dark outer corner of my eye. It just adds a bit more dimension. I have hooded eyes, so any little bit I can do to help with that, I tend to do. Okay, I'm going to remove these shadow shields. Look at that. If you can't do winged eyeliner, tape or shadow shields will help you so much. I'm gonna go off camera, use some green eyeliner. Of course, you probably saw that coming. Some mascara, some lashes, the rest of my face, and then I'll come back, show you the final look. I'll show you the other look I did, and we can wrap this up. All right, this is the finished look. Let me zoom you in for an up close at the eyes. All right, I'm gonna back you up and we can just have a little chat. Okay, as for the palette, we already know, I love this. I have a Nomad playlist in the description box. There's a shareable Nomad playlist where you can, if you are a creator, you can add your videos to it. Again, I have a discount code. Everything's in the description box if you are curious. If you want to know what's on the rest of my face, stick around for a minute and I'll let you know. But hopefully you've enjoyed all of these green looks. I would love to know what you think of them. Green eyeshadow is that's just fun. I love green eyeshadow. I'm excited to play with other colors now because I've been doing green eyeshadow looks for almost 2 weeks, I think, at this point. Time is hard. For the rest of my face, my foundation is the Sephora Best Skin Ever, and it's too dark for me right now. So I mixed in the LA Girl, right? Yeah, LA Girl. Is this LA Girl? Yeah, it has to be, right? Oh yeah, it is. It's just written in white. The LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Mixer, I guess. I mean, obviously you could use it as a concealer if this worked for you. This has been giving new life to foundations I didn't think I could use. So I mixed these two and I think I got a pretty good shade match. Who'd have thunk? My concealer is yet again the Flower Beauty. So good. I really, really like it. If you're of an age, I would recommend trying it. powder is the Too Faced powder that I just have had for ages and ages. My contour is the Kevyn Aucoin because it always is. Bronzer is the Glowish and it's in 03 Tan Light. My blush is the Milani Sweet Cheek Kiss in Coral Crush. I love this. My finishing powder is the Dior Powder No Powder. This is in the number 2N. And my highlight is the JCat You Glow Girl Baked Highlighter in Seaside Frost. My lip is a combination of my LA Girl lip liner in Forever Nude? Nonstop Nude. Ooh, hold on. It's this end. And my Natasha Denona liquid lipstick in Au Naturel. I don't know what my lashes are because when I take my lashes off, I put them in a little drawer so I can wear them again. So I don't know. I suspect these are an Amazon lash. I recently picked up a couple of different packs of Amazon lashes. I want to test drive more affordable versions because I feel pretty darn nutty about my lashes. If I buy more expensive lashes, I get really anxious about not destroying them and using them enough times to make it worth paying for. And though I still love them and I'm still very, very careful and use them, I thought if I could find an alternative, way more affordable version, I would have a little bit more wiggle room with lashes. So instead of just not wearing them because, you know, wearing them one more time puts more stress on it and I won't have it for when I really want it, I really want them all the time. So I'm test driving some Amazon lashes. Let me know if you want like an in-depth review or recommendations. I'll totally do it. I'm not a lash expert. I'm very, very new to the fake lash game. So I think that's everything. Obviously, love Nomad. Huge fan. Before I leave you, let me tell you about the other look that I did. I went in with green vine snake on my crease and outer corner quite a little bit. Then I went with green spiny lizard all over the outer corner and into the transition area, and then wildlife wonderland all over my lid, and then toucan on the inner corner. And I just think this look was so fun. I wanted to match my nails, okay? I just thought it was so fun. So that's what I did. I hope that you enjoyed these videos. I certainly had a boatload of fun filming them and just playing makeups. It's what I do. I don't take it seriously. I just like to have fun. So if you did like any of these videos, if you like this one, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.